Okay, easy questions. What I like most is the diversity of the students and faculty. I always had the privilege to teach a very diversified audience and group of people.
Should we say some people in the CEU Weekly were your students too, were lucky enough to learn in the classroom?
Like you, for example, from Mexico. And it's truly a very rewarding experience to have, let's say, 40 people in the classroom coming from 35 different countries. For several reasons. One is that people can learn from each other, maybe sometimes even more than from me. At the same time, it allows me to learn a lot from the experience of many different countries and from many different students coming from many different countries. The other important advantage, I think, is that such a diversified audience always reminds us that we have to be humble and we have to be tolerant, we have to be open, and we have to acknowledge the limits of our own knowledge. Nobody has the privilege of knowing the truth, nothing but the truth. Discussion and debate is always cherished. I remember your quote-unquote impertinent questions very vividly. Sometimes these questions reflected a difference in ideological convictions.
Certainly.
But nevertheless, we could always agree on certain common points on the basis of mutual respect and
we respect the person and we debate the ideas.
Exactly. So I think this is really what CEU is all about. Students coming from more than 100 countries, selected through a very rigorous process. It's an elite institution, one has to admit. It's not mass education. It's a kind of intellectual aristocracy which is being built in this institution. We should not overemphasize that because we should remain humble and go back to society and try to give back what we have learned as a consequence of this tremendous privilege of being part of either the student body or the faculty at CEU. Perhaps this is exactly the weakness or the threat. It is so easy to be carried away with this privilege. One would feel that it is well deserved, while at the same time we should remain humble and feel that it's a huge amount of debt towards society.
Thank you so much, Professor. This is the CEU Weekly interview with Lajos Bokros, a distinguished faculty member at CEU, among many other titles that he has. Professor,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.